A good day. I am here to discuss servant leadership. But before I start, I want to ask a simple question. Who are chosen to be leaders? Those who are chosen via popular means, those who were chosen via appointment, those who were leaders by choice, or those who were chosen accidentally. So, whatever the reason, when you are called to be a leader, face it, accept the challenge. So, just like in the meme, bakit ako matatakot? So you have to act like a boss. Now, servant leadership was coined by Robert K. Greenleaf through his classic essay entitled The Servant as a Leader in 1970. It was in this essay that he coined the terms servant leader and servant leadership. At first blush, you may think a servant leader literally takes on the role of a servant. Taken to an extreme, that definition would look like this. As you come into school, the leader meets you at the entrance, opens the gate, and welcomes you inside. Maybe the leader gets you juice or water, and maybe some snacks mid morning, and drops by from time to time to see if you're okay. He may even ask if you need anything, when you need assistance on a project, or maybe just someone to do the extra work. There, your leader will come running, waiting for whatever you wish. But no, that isn't servant leadership. Servant leadership is a blend and balance between leader and servant. You don't lose leadership qualities when becoming a servant leader. As a servant leader, you're a servant first. You focus on the needs of others, especially your team members. Before you consider your own, you acknowledge other people's perspectives, give them the support they need to meet their work and personal goals. Involve them in decisions where appropriate, and build a sense of community within your team. Now, how to become a servant leader? So, the first one is servant leader values diverse opinions. So, servant leader values everyone's contributions and regularly seeks out opinions. The servant leader takes everyone's opinion and see if something can be worked out. Next, servant leader cultivates a culture of trust. People don't meet at the water cooler to gossip. Packet vetoes are rejected. So the servant leader operates on a trust basis. Next, a servant leader develops other leaders. The replication factor is so important. It means teaching others to lead, providing opportunities for growth, and demonstrating by example. That means the leader is not always leading, but instead giving up power and deputizing others to lead. So a servant leader replicates himself. So he doesn't only lead, but he also wants others to follow him. So a servant leader helps people with life issues. It's important to offer opportunities for personal development beyond the group. Let's say you suggested an activity to lose weight, or lower personal debt, or a seminar on bullying. None of these may help your club, but each may be important to one of the members. Servant leader encourages. The hallmark of a servant leader is encouragement. And a true servant leader says, let's go do it. Not you. Go do it. A servant leader sells instead of tells. A servant leader is the opposite of a dictator. It's a style all about persuading, not commanding. So servant leader thinks you, not me. There's a selfless quality about a servant leader. He always looks for the opportunity to help. He makes sure that his members' interests are being served first. Servant leader thinks long term. A servant leader is thinking about the next generation, the next leader, the next opportunity. That means a trade off between what's important today versus tomorrow and making choices to benefit the future. The servant leader acts with humility. The leader doesn't wear a title as a way to show who's in charge, doesn't think he's better than everyone else, and acts in a way to care for others. He may, in fact, pick up the trash or clean up a table, setting an example of service. The servant leader understands that it is not about the leader, but about others. So that's it. That's all my talk about servant leaders. So thank you for listening. Till next time.